Hey everybody! I think I have been spending too much time on the internet lately because the only deck that I've been wanting to read with over the past week or so has been Natalie Meraki's Mood Tarot. It's a swell little deck. I absolutely adore it. Comes in this, sweet little tuck box, fun little sunny design on it, I guess. Not too much stuff. The only, stuff here is a disgustingly relatable tarot deck, www.tarotmood.com. And it is a Rider-Waite Smith deck, Pamela Colman Smith's imagery, but it has been recolored a little bit. Now it's a little bit heavy on the yellows and greens. And it has been given all sorts of meme stuff, like here's our fool, right? Here's your noms, let's play splat, you go first. All right, and he's been recalled the dumbass, which I appreciate in so many ways. So this is very much a meme type deck. It is, if you're someone who likes the internet and all those, cat captions and things like that, I'm sure that this will be a joy and a pleasure. The reason I've been liking it so much lately is because I just need something funny in my life. It's been a little bit of a sad go-around with all the things that are happening in the world as of late, all this, self-isolation, being alone. And I'm finding that I appreciate comedy a heck of a lot more as of late than perhaps I have in the past. I also do think that this deck is a quality deck. It is a plastic deck, so I can use Lysoled on it. Yay! That's only half a joke. I actually have Lysoled this. I had a client come over to my house and for a reading, and they were sniffling, and I'm like, you know what? We're just gonna pull out the mood deck, and I Lysoled the crap out of this afterwards. It is my first plastic deck, and I don't know if I was necessarily prepared for a plastic deck. It is really slick. These cards just all over the place without any hesitation whatsoever. They're very good sliders. It is a deck that is also quite new, and the plastic is definitely not done off-gassing it. It has a smell. It definitely has a smell, and I wouldn't go so far as to call that a nice smell. And it is strong, but honestly, if you leave this out, maybe, put it on some kitty litter or something, I'm sure that when the plastic's done off-gassing, it will not necessarily be that strong. But it is really nice to shuffle. I didn't think plastic decks would be so nice to shuffle. So I've been very pleased by that. And the fact that I can Lysol this is not a bad thing in this world. So what I thought I would do is just kind of do a quick flip through the deck. Nothing too fancy. Yeah, you're going to see all the jokes. Woo. And yes, if this was a primary reading deck, if this was a deck that you used all the time, I'm sure these jokes would get old. Honestly, I can see myself pulling this out once in a blue moon after this, viral scare is done and over with. Or maybe as a little bit of a joke. I can totally see myself, if I'm going to do reading at a party for kids or something like that, for teenagers. Yeah, I'm totally bringing this. That'll be a hoot and a holler. But this isn't going to be something that I'm going to use as my go-to. So I have a feeling that I'll forget the jokes in between the time that I pull them out. So I think it'll stay fresh for me for a good long while. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and do a zoom in, and we'll just flip through this deck. All right, these cards are super slick, so I'm just going to go ahead and hold it just to keep them together because they were going all over the place when I was trying this earlier. So we're just going to go through these cards. If I had titties, I wouldn't eat all the shit. You know what? You can get a lot out of life if you have a good pair of tits. I'm a high school teacher in my real life, and you would be surprised how many mothers have told me this. It's disgusting, and if you're the cool mom, you're not a good mom. I'm sorry, I'm just gonna go there. South Park. Conformity. I might actually use that. I do like how Natalie has gone ahead and changed skin tones. I think that that's a great nod to increasing diversity. I do like how the colors have changed. It's a little bit more of a pastel deck now. Uber and Lyft. Oh, that is a red lion. Oh, look, another rabbit hole. Yes, like that Anubis figure, it has always bugged me that that wheel is in his butt. Thank you. Thank you, someone else, for noticing that. Ooh. Sorry. When I was growing up, my brother did, you know, steal my parents' liquor all the time, and my parents actually cottoned onto that pretty quickly. So they kept a bottle of vodka, because he'd go for the vodka. He went for the clear stuff. They kept a bottle of vodka in the liquor cabinet that was mostly water, because they figured out what he was doing, and it was for his own good. Free weed and chocolate. That is the life. Cocaine thieving ghosts. Yes, you are about to be famous. I don't get this one. What's with the croissant? Someone's gonna have to explain that one to me. Yep. I won this with my brains. What is with the croissant? Someone needs to explain this croissant to me, because I am not getting it. I like this one. If you use reversals, it works. I love mom, I hate mom. That is some of my coronavirus work ethic right there. I do a little bit of work. I'm like, okay, now it's time for a break. Yeah, Gary. Ooh. Real life. Call out to Monty Python. Noob of mind bullets. I'm laughing so much because my friends and I say this all the time when things are getting a little bit reckless. Cocaine's a hell of a drug. I'm never going to be able to look at this cardigan without thinking of that. Oh, look, it's me, the Trivia Night champion. I don't get this one, but okay. Ugh. All right, Heather. Truth. Empowered women. Okay. Yeah, if you were a child in the medieval ages, you were not gonna have any childhood whatsoever. That is the story of my life. Of all these choices, which one is going to leave me the less screwed over? There's that croissant again. Someone needs to explain to me this croissant thing, because I am not getting it. Turn down for what? Perms for everyone. Yeah, I mean, like, if I was seeing a fish in a goblet, I'd be wondering if I was entirely sober. Oof. Now this is a good mom. You know what? The King of Cups really would be a ladies' man. That would be the killer. Dick sticks. Love it. I can see Russia from my house. Yeah, you should probably pee before the trip. Oof. That was sorority days. Love the googly eyes. Too funny. I think we all know this person. Everybody look at me. I'm amazing. I'm awesome. Good work ethic. He's got grit, as we say in education. I think I might just like make a photocopy of this card and put this on my desk somewhere so that when we do in fact go back to school, the kids will laugh next year, because we aren't going back this year. I'm actually very sad about that. Bust out, no, oh dear. He would. Yes, Karen, put away the label maker. I once had a boyfriend who actually said that, and that was when I knew to leave him. You know what? I like this idea, calling the pentacles the get your shit together coin. That is so real life. Hold on to all the money, 1%ers. Again with the Monty Python, quality humor. Yes, this is so the case, isn't it? The people who are giving out the money in this world, who are giving out the charity, they're giving out the least amount possible. One of my neighbors does use the food bank services. And she came back the other day. She's lost her job with the coronavirus stuff. She came back from it the other day and had gotten quite a lot, and, you know, asked me if I wanted any, which is how I know about all this stuff. You know, and I took some lettuce and whatnot, and I looked and everything was expired. You know, and I know that a lot of food is good after it has expired, but it really hurts me that the charity we give to the people who need it the most is often like just the crumbs. So thank you for bringing that commentary to play, Miss Natalie. That was amazing. Yup. Good on him. Treat yourself. Yeah, that is a treat yourself card. That amazing garden, all the grapes, all that richness and opulence. Yes, treat yourself, bish. And of course, Grandpa would have boobs on his mind. This is the kind of guy I'm looking for. Listen, baby, I'm going to go to work all day, but when I get done, we're going to have a long, slow, boring night at home, okay? Yes, just, all I want in life right now is a guy who I can watch Netflix with. That is it. That is it. Ha. Sugar Daddy, the top boy of Devil Cats. Well, I appreciated that deck. It's fun. It makes me laugh. And I think that there is some nice social commentary if we can get over... Ooh, that one everywhere. See, this does go everywhere. If we can get over the immaturity. Thank you so much for walking through this deck with me. I do actually enjoy it quite a lot. Yes, it's irreverent. I appreciate irreverence. There is no reason to approach tarot cards as though they are these sacrosanct things. Like, no, like, they're tools. They're fun. And I think this is a cool way to kind of, like, shake up the archetype a little bit. All right, thank you so much. Have a wonderful day. Peace out.